That was shit. Ladies and gentlemen, you might think it's amazing to see yourself portrayed in this sort of way, like some cartoon character, but when you have to sit for 2.5 fucking hours and see yourself as this cartoon arsehole with some person in a denim jacket pretending to be me just saying fuck, basically. This is years of training in the dramatic arts, of course, by training. Ladies and gentlemen, can they be better? Can they be better than this? So I was there with them when they were beginning it. He was mortified, having to put on this, very difficult accent to impersonate this adenoidal drone that goes on. And I was with them when we were in the old Vic, and then we all went to Toronto, and we're back in the West End where this show belongs and where it should run for years and years and years. And the power of it comes from the actors, and it comes from the insane noise that this band makes. They are one of the greatest bands It's quite a trick. It's quite a trick to do this every night of the week and sometimes in the afternoons as well, and still find the thing that you've got to put across. Now, I was sitting down there with my mate Stuart, and I looked around, I could see people, and there's people crying. And they're crying about something that happened 40 years ago. Sit down, everyone, sit down. Remember and participated in, and some of us are seeing it for the first time. And by and large, this sort of précis version is exactly what happened. That's true. A lot of it is really exactly accurate as to the linear sort of events that occurred. But there's an otherness to what happens here every night that differentiates it from any other show in Broadway or the West End. And just like those pop singers 40 years ago and those promoters and all those other people, they get to do their thing, they get to sing their songs around the world as I do still. But they did something other 40 years ago at Wembley Stadium. What they took was what they were able to do, what their ability was, and married it to the person they actually were. And when those two combine, when you can take your talent or your ability and marry it to the actual person you are, then weird shit happens. So this is different, because they're not just simply asked time and time and time again to be these characters who existed or exist. They're asked to simultaneously put themselves and their passion into being these people and try and make you see what it was we were trying to do. The first job is to entertain you, to give you your money's worth. And the second point is maybe you'll think we could do that again. And what I said to John O'Farrell, the writer, and Luke, the director, and Jamie, the producer, and Georgina, when this began, is the only aim that myself and the other 5 guys in Band Aid have is that if there's a kid here, not looking at you people particularly, but I am. If there's somebody here who can take this idea and run with it in some other way that I'm not capable or we're not capable of doing yet, they can only do this. And by doing this, now this is insane, by doing this every night of the week, these people are giving 10% of everything this makes, because the rest is usually taken up in costs. And so far, these people here behind me have raised almost £1 million. That's